fishing. We're still trying to catch fish, and we already caught one. Hopefully you guys seen the thumbnail for the live stream. See here what we look like. Can you guys see me and hear me? Do-do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do. Let's see here. Good to go, maybe? Hey, we got one watcher. Yay! Go Gman Fishing. We caught one steelhead already today. Oh, he's off. 30 seconds and gone. That's okay though. Hey, yeah! How's it going out there? I'm actually where I can actually see the screen and fish at the same time right now. Got a steelhead already today. Hopefully you guys seen the thumbnail. Hopefully that's helping you guys decide if you want to click on that. So yeah, got a steelhead today, a fin clip hatchery, using the lightning rod, the 7-foot medium action rod. Medium action rod with the Corrado DC. And yeah, we got a steelhead today. Yes, before the live stream. But hey, we got a steelhead. That's the cool thing, is we got a steelhead today. Landed and everything. It's in the cooler. I'm not eating it, but my buddy's gonna eat it. So, hey, I'm happy to provide somebody else with a fish. What is up? What is up? What is up? Good luck. Thanks. Hey, got one. Bounty hunter. Nice. We got one today though. So, nice little 22-inch hen using a stilly. Yeah. Hopefully we'll get something on the live stream. Alex is way down there where he likes to fish. I'm here. Let me know if you guys seen that thumbnail and it was actually a picture of the steelhead. Thanks. Yes, 2 likes. Yep. How y'all doing today? Hopefully we're going to get some good numbers today. Nice view. Thank you. Will I shoot you out? I don't know what that means. That means give you a holler out or what? I mean, that's the thing about it, is don't tell me everybody who's subscribed. I don't know if YouTube's just picking on who they tell you that's subscribed or not. I don't know. So, thanks for joining us. My goal for today is to catch a live stream steelhead, but I'll take a trout or a whitefish or anything else. And live streaming, I'm trying to get people to subscribe, trying to get people to like what I'm doing, trying to explain what I'm doing to help people catch more fish. But the big goal is to just catch fish during the live stream, and hopefully people will like it and they'll ask questions like you're doing, and hopefully, you guys will enjoy what we're doing. Come back to me now. Yeah, I don't know what happened there. My brother tried calling, and now I'm like, oh, I lost you guys. I don't know how to get you guys back. Um, I. Fisherman! That worked for you guys? I don't know what happened here. Uh, uh, Fisherman! There, I hollered fisherman. Sorry about that. My brother was calling me. What's up, Jackson? Big shout out to you. Glad you like the channel. In a pond? Probably, I would say, 6-pound largemouth back in Missouri when I was growing up. That's for a pond. But as far as river fishing would be a sturgeon. So, and as far as this river would be a 20-something pound Chinook salmon. The river that I'm fishing. What's video game is this? This ain't a video game. This is this is Gman Fishing. It ain't no video game. Well, generally I fish 1 day a week, and that's usually on Saturdays. But I'm hunting right now, and so right now the steelhead are in the river, and I live right here by the river. So I usually I'll fish a couple times a week after work during steelhead season, because I'm usually hunting during part of steelhead season. So yeah. Hi, what's up? Well, it's realistic because it's not a video game. If this was a video game, it'd be something. So it's not a video game. This is the G-Man doing what he does regularly, you know. I usually get to fish 1 day a week. The best weather to fish in for me is the cold weather, because that's when the big fish are in the river. That's what we're fishing for, is the steelhead. And the steelhead by far are my favorite fish in Central Oregon to catch, just for the simple fact that they fight and they jump real well. They give a good yeah, it's one of those things that just is amazing unbelievably, you know. When you catch that steelhead and he comes jumping out of water 500 times while you're reeling him in, and he's fighting drag, pulling drag, and you're using light line and light gear, 8-pound test, you know, and you could be catching a 15-pound steelhead, you know. So it makes it really cool when you can hook up a really nice fish on light gear. Doesn't mean we're going to catch that big today, but you never know. I'm from Missouri. I was born in Springfield, Missouri. Raised until I was 16, and I decided to move out to Oregon. And so I've been out here in Oregon ever since. So, and I've been fishing for these steelhead for almost 30 years now. Almost 30 years. A couple more years it'll be 30, but I'm that close to being 30 years here. I'm trying to catch steelhead. I've got one in the cooler from today. I'm not gonna run up and go get it and show you guys. It's in the cooler. Maybe before we get off the air, I'll show it. You know. Um, See, I got my Corrado DC made by Shimano. It's the 1.5, and the 151 is what it is. The one on the end of the 50 means that it's left-handed. Rock cod, y'all. There we go. Back to bouncing. And yes, Steelhead. You're in Missouri? Nice. Columbia, yeah, I know. I've heard a lot about Columbia. I don't think I ever went to Columbia when I was growing up, but I've heard plenty about Columbia. So yeah, cool. From India. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, Louisiana, nice. Yeah, Louisiana, I hear, has got some really good saltwater fishing. Some reds and stuff like that. And speckled trout and stuff. Yeah, I'm hoping to catch another one. I already got one, Andrew. Dude, I got him before the live stream. You guys will have to watch the YouTube channel when I put out the video on that. It's pretty sweet. I got a nice little 22-inch hen. Do you know the turtle man from the car, the wild man? No, I don't know. I don't know who that is. Sorry. I'm glad you guys could be here joining me on this beautiful day. Blessed day. Catching beautiful fish and talking to you guys and just enjoying life in general. Right now I'm using a Stilly. It's just a spoon. It did have orange on it, but the orange is worn off, so now it's basically just plain silver. And yeah, it does the job during steelhead season. So take that. Is what you want to do is you want to take that treble hook off and replace it with a side wash hook or a trailer hook. Keeps you from getting hung up so bad and losing all your gear. Let's see here. Call of the Wild? No, I don't know Call of the Wild. Scotland? Wow, that's cool. That's pretty far away. Getting ready for, hey, enjoy the game. Andrew, last weekend hunting season for me, bro, get your steelhead license, come down and fish with me. We can do that. We'll throw some jigs and bobbers and try and catch a steelhead that way. Well, live streaming I try to do for an hour, but like if I'm fishing just after work, it's usually from about 2 to about 5 is what I usually fish till. But on the weekends when I'm not hunting, I'll hunt or I'll fish from sun up to sundown. So it can be a very long day depending on what time of year it is. I would like to eventually retire and just fish full time and do YouTube all the time. That would be ideal. But got to pay the bill somehow, so working a regular job is what I got to do. I wish I was live streaming when I caught that fish, but generally I try to go live about 4. I caught that fish at 3:30, so about a half an hour before I was ready to go live. So, Andrew, can you see that Is that steelhead on that thumbnail I put up? Let me know, bro. Thanks for looking, bro. See, I'm still trying to learn how to get everything situated for the live streaming, because normally it's just a picture of me kissing a smallmouth bass. So I don't know why anybody would want to watch somebody kiss a smallmouth bass, but they do. Tasmania, wow, nice. Ooh, that's quite the ways away. You guys got some pretty gnarly fish over there with some teeth. Probably got some crocs over there too, right? Nice. I'm glad you could see that. Nice. Yeah, that's up in the cooler. So my buddy Alex, he's up the way. He's taking it home to eat. Hundred, hundreds of crocs, of big teeth. Yeah, dangerous fish too. Oh yeah. I imagine you'd have to have some dangerous fish over there, right? To mix in with all them crocs, right? What's the weather like over there? Is it pretty hot over there? All right, well, bro, it's all good. I'll when I post it after the live stream, I'll find out if it's the thumbnail or not. It's not that big of a deal. So basically, what I'm doing here is I'm casting upstream a little ways, and what I'm doing is I'm drifting along the bottom, and what it's doing is the lure's wiggling and it's jiggling and it's bouncing off the bottom, and pretty much rolling to these fish that I'm trying to catch. So I'll throw in close and I'll bounce it through, then I'll reel in slow, so that if there's any fish laying against the bank, they'll see that lure, and hopefully they'll come up and they'll bite it. It don't always happen, but that's what I'm trying to do. And so then I'll throw out there further and further and further, and then I'll repeat until I feel like I fished it properly. And a lot of times I'll throw multiple different lures in a spot, but because like right now I'm live streaming, I'm just trying to visit with you guys and fish and not really switch up too much. Hot in Australia, but Tasmania it doesn't get very hot at all. Really nice to know. Yeah, I got one last day of hunting season, and that's Saturday, and then I'm ready to start fishing, bro. So you have fun fishing at Ochiko's or Ochiko's or Haystack. I know with it starting to get a little bit cooler, even though it's still kind of warm, the fish at Haystack should be turning on again, and the trout bite should be getting on. Should be. I think I might land up switching up to the jig and bobber. The reason why I decided to live stream twice this week is because of the views I got on the last live stream I done. I was trying to break YouTube, I guess. I got so many views, it was crazy. But no, my goal is always to catch fish and try to teach you guys something. So if you guys got questions, please do ask. I mean, if I can answer them, I will. How many fish? Just the one today so far. I've had the one bite and one fish landed, and that was just before the live stream. Oh, how many views? Oh, I got over like, well, I wouldn't exactly say it broke it, but basically for my channel, when you get 26,000 views in a matter of an hour, that's pretty much breaking YouTube for me, even though technically it's not really breaking YouTube. So, I mean, on a really good video, I'll get like 6,000 views, but for live streams, I mean, that's a lot of views. I had a live stream last week that had 20,000 views, and then I have a live stream this week that done 25,000 views. So that's pretty good for me. I don't know if they just were excited to see what I was doing or what, but all I can say is, hey, I'm enjoying doing this for you guys. So as long as you guys continue to respond well, I might as well do this, So come on, fish. Get us a nice trout or something for the nice folks. They want to see something beautiful. Not me, because I'm not. I think this might be the last cast with this, and then I'll start throwing it. Yeah, they can be a cast of 1,000 for sure. Man, it's definitely can be very trying. For an old folk, huh? There you go. Yeah. All right, let's switch it up a little bit and try something different. And if we need to, we can always come back to this. All right, jig and bobber time. Classic way to catch them. So basically what I got is a jig with a orange head and 2 orange beads and a black marabou. I got 8-pound leader, goes up to a barrel swivel, and then it goes up to a still weight here, and then a slip float that goes up and down, and then I got a float stop right above that. That way I can set what depth I want to fish at. So it is 4:30 right now for me. Yeah, I'll do my best to get my second fish and have fun cooking. So basically what I'm going to do like what I do there with the stilly or the spoon is I'm going to cast it upstream a little bit and I'm going to let it drift. So, and then I'm going to mend it. Once it gets past me, I'm going to flip my button and just let it float. And I'm going to keep eye contact on that float and just watch it go down. And if it goes under, then that means I need to set the hook because either I've got a rock or I've got a fish. Oh, wow. So you're like 2 hours behind us then, or in front of us. Yeah, in front of us, right? Yeah. Yeah, PM. And basically, right now I'm only fishing about 3 feet maybe 4 feet at the max, deep underneath my float. See, and that wasn't the kind of cast I really wanted to do, but I'll let it drift down past me. Still hit my little button, let it drift a little bit, and then I'm gonna reel it in because I don't want to get hung up on that rock. Nice, we'll get that so we can catch a couple steelhead together this year. Go, well, I won't say that. I'm not a Seahawks guy. I'm a Kansas City guy. I'm from Missouri. So I'm not trying to say go. Yeah, I'm not. Yeah, I'm gonna try to be nice about it. All right. You say go, I'll be like, all right. So today, because I ain't got nothing to do afterwards, or after 5, I might live stream for a little bit longer. I'm not getting nearly the amount of views I got the other day, but that's okay. You know, you can't expect it to be, you know, high velocity every time you go out and do a live stream. So we might take you guys to see Bella here in a second. She's been getting all the views. People like dogs for some reason. I don't really blame them, I guess. Dogs are decent creatures, I think. So basically, I'm going further out each cast and just trying to find a fish. And basically what I'll do is eventually I'll start setting my depth a little bit deeper. Instead of being at 3-4 foot, I'm going to go probably 5-6 foot, just to try different depths, because I could be going right over fish because I'm not fishing deep enough, and that's not what we want to do here. We want to try different depths and different angles and stuff like that. I'm using a different bobber this year, so I can't see it nearly as well as I could the ones I was using last year. And that's just because I haven't bought any more of the ones I was using last year. Bobbers, these kind of bobbers aren't cheap. The slip bobbers, they're not the cheapest. So got some salad. Anybody want some salad? Salad. Anybody want some? Nah. Okay. I'll put the salad back in the water then. I was going for some distance on that cast. Messed up that cast big time. That happens sometimes though. Even though I've been throwing these bait casters forever and a day. Hey, if you guys ain't subscribed, please go in there and subscribe for me. I'd appreciate it. Like and comment if you like. But next we'll live stream again. This will be the last time I go live this week, and I'll put out a video next week. I'll definitely put out the short probably on Saturday for the steelhead that I caught. So be watching for that, and if you want to see me completely catch the fish, you'll have to watch that video when it comes out. So Oh, yeah, for viewers. Nah, I ain't really gonna throw a fit. Might be the last cast at that depth, and we'll do a resurgent on how deep we're casting. So, come on, Barbara, go down for the nice folks. Would you guys rather see Bella, the dog, instead of me fishing? This is kind of what I do, though. I fish, so. I mean, I could go up there, fish by Bella, and maybe catch a fish up there by Bella. But I'd still have to go away from Bella to catch a fish, because she's kind of away from the water. Let's not do that yet. Let's give it a couple more minutes. Try different depth with this jig and bobber, and then see if we can't get something. Okay. So now we're going to take this here float stop right here, this black thing right here. See? And we're just going to move it up a couple feet. And that's going to give us more depth on our float. Well, I went maybe a little bit deeper than I wanted to. So. Try that. A couple feet more. Yeah. I think that'll work. We'll try that out for a little bit. See if we can't pick up a fish at that depth. And then if not, we'll just go take you guys, and you guys can say hi to Bella, and then I'll get back to fishing after say hi to Bella. She's becoming quite the YouTube star, y'all. She's been in like videos now and live streams. Come on, float. Go down. Come on. The last steelhead I hooked on the jig and bobber, it was on the orange, and well, I put that video out on Monday. So if you guys watched the video, thank you for watching. I put that out on Monday, and I lost 2 fish in that video. It was a skunk video. No fish landed. Some people wouldn't put that stuff out, but it's kind of real life. When you're fishing, you know, you're not always going to land fish. Sometimes you're not even going to get a bite. So a lot of times if you watch my stuff, you'll see stuff like that. You know, where I don't always catch fish, I don't always get a bite, but I'll still put out content for you guys, because I feel like we as creators of content, you know, we need to be real with people. You know, we can't just go out there and say, oh yeah, 100% of the time we're gonna catch a fish. That's just not the way it goes. So at least if, you know, I put out a video where, you know, you see what I'm actually doing and I'm not landing fish, you'll know that, you know. Not all my videos are going to have fish in it. Sometimes it's going to be a skunk. So hopefully you guys are enjoying this. I don't want to bore you guys either, though. And plus, if we go see Bella, I can show you guys that fish. It's already been cleaned, but still you can see it. Ooh, got another comment. I'm fishing on the Deschutes River. They're just upstream from the Rainbow Market and the reservation, Warm Springs Reservation. I'm just fishing a little bit further down than what I'd been fishing in the last couple live streams. The last couple live streams I was further up on the river. Now I'm kind of further down. Not much further, but down a little bit. That's in Oregon, Warm Springs, Oregon. Um, so yeah, we're over here on the in the Pacific Northwest, I guess is what it technically is. Oh, you live in Washington? Cool. You guys got some pretty good steelhead fishing up there? I know those addicted guys are from up that way, aren't they? I got some salad for you guys. You guys want some more salad? I don't want no salad. Couple more casts and I think we might go see Bella. The dog. New England. Yeah, super good fishing. Good to hear that. A state that's super good fishing, I always want to hear that. Always fine to hear. That means, you know, if I ever get big enough and stuff, I can maybe go to that state and maybe catch some fish or something. I've been wanting to go to Washington for a while and do some fishing up there, but it don't ever seem to work out in my schedule to where I can make it up that way. Usually it's the financial situation that it is. But one of these years, hopefully, you know, I'll be able to. Lakes all around you? Cool. What kind of fish are in those lakes? Trout? Stuff like that? Or catfish? Bass? What? Maybe some perch? Wow. New England, huh? Wow, wow. That's quite a ways across the way. Everything, wow, really. What's the biggest fish you caught out of them ponds or lakes or whatever? What's the biggest fish you caught out of them lakes? I'm kind of curious. $60 miles from Canada? Cool. I've been to Canada a couple times in my younger days. Actually, it's a beautiful country up there. What was it, 2 years ago, 1 year ago? No, 2 years ago. Last day of the season from this very spot, I was steelhead fishing last day of the year. Season getting ready to close and bam. Hooked a nice 27-inch hatchery steelhead. That was beautiful. Well, I think let's go see Bella. You guys want to see Bella? It just gives me more places to fish is what it boils down to. Instead of just staying in one spot the whole time. right, y'all. Let's go. 10-pound brown. Wow, that's a beautiful brown. The biggest brown I ever caught was probably only maybe 12 inches long. So not a very big brown. But did you eat the brown trout you caught? Oh, I'm guessing it's a brown trout. So how's the view with me fishing with it on my face? Well, besides looking at me, that can't be a very good view, but does it help the perception of what I'm doing? Is what I'm asking, I guess. Bella looks like she's in the truck, so she's not gonna be able to say hi. But I will give you a quick look at that steelhead I caught. You guys want to see it? Oh, you let it go. That's good. Catch and release. That's always a good thing to do. I'll show you that steelhead real quick that I caught earlier. Beautiful hen. Okay. Beautiful, beautiful hen. Nice hatchery. Steelhead, y'all. Hey, Josh of all trades. What's up, bud? How you doing today? No, it's my buddy Alex's dog. He's down there fishing right now. He's like, I don't need to be on live stream. I don't need to be on live stream. I'm like, come on, bro. Help me out, bro. He's like, if you put me on your channel, I'll get you lots of views. I'm like, all right, well, I'll try it. Oh, you like the chest better? Okay, well, I'm glad to know that you like that. You see, live streaming, though I can't use my chesty for that. I'm using my cell phone for the live streaming. So if I could, trust me, if I could connect my phone to my chesty and live stream from that, I would love to do that. That would be sweet. What's up? Thank you. God bless you too. Be safe too. They gotcha. Dang. Pretty busy if you're not going to be home for that long. Quality isn't that good. Is that on the phone or the GoPro? Any hoot. Let's go bug Alex and get in his way for a little while. You get any bites in there, bud? Was it a steelhead or a trout? Nice. Oh, it's on the stream. Okay. Well, thanks. I'm glad you like the scenery. It's always a Always nice to know that people like what you're pointing them at anyways. So, come on, Alex, hook a big old fish for these for these nice folks. Let's see here. This tripod completely set up. Hopefully we don't knock my phone and the tripod in the water. Yeah, I'm not liking the way that looks. Let's see here. I just this lay a little bit, just a little bit of hink, maybe. Right. Oh, that's what it. Okay. Well, maybe we just do it like that, and I can. So you caught 500 fish while I was gone?
Yeah.
And let them all go, right?
Yeah.
All right, all right. And they were all trophies, right?
Yes, sir.
I think I'm back. Okay. Okay. Like I said, we're just gonna try and get Alex away.
Yes, sir.
Make a lot of noise and trouble for him.
Go ahead.
And maybe we'll hook a fish right underneath him.
Because I'm way out there.
Yeah. 310, huh? See, he's using a nice little setup called a side planer with a plug behind it. And basically what he does is he just sets it in the water and then it pulls it in and out as he reels or gives line. So. Alex, I met him through a couple of friends at church, and so now he's fishing with me all the time. And I'm fishing with him, one of the two. Seems like he catches more fish than me now. I mean, I go out and I'm fishing like 5 hours, and he's caught like 6 fish. So that's what happened the other day, anyways.
I was just locked the other day.
He was expecting that steelhead that I caught to be a monster, like a lot bigger, but well, don't worry, we'll get a couple monsters this year, I'm sure of it. But not all of them are going to be giants. Basically what I've done is, like back down there, is I started in close and I'm casting a little further out, a little further out, a little further out. You like this little spot, huh, Alex?
Yes, sir.
I always have them to take my side planter out too, but
There's no trees to get hung up on.
what's that?
There's no trees to get hung up on. See, on the way out
Uh-huh, yeah. That's true when you're fishing right there. There's no weeds to get hung up on. Yeah, last live stream we done on what, Tuesday or yeah, Tuesday.
Tuesday, yeah.
I was trying to get rigged up and he hooked 3 fish while I was trying to rig up. I'm like, dude, I can't even rig up if you're rolling in fish every 3 seconds. Hopefully you guys can hear me from this distance. I'm hoping so. It's starting to cool down now, and sun went over the hill. So yeah, it's definitely starting to cool off a little bit.
It is getting chilly.
He's like, it's getting chilly. Yeah, it's cooling off. It's not chilly, but it's cooling off a little bit. Yeah, I thought I had some salad on there. Okay, let's see here. Nice. I'm glad you could hear me. Yeah, you just never know what the fish are going to want from day to day. Some days they want some honking huge metal. Some days they want something that's spinning and flashing. Some days they want something dull like a jig and a bobber. Just never know what they're going to want. The cool thing about the steelhead I caught today was, okay, I just trying to beat the live stream. You know, I wanted a fishing area before the live stream, and so because I knew I'd be up in this area, you know, during the live stream, so I was trying to fish an area before that. So what I did was I went down to the last spot I was going to fish before I come up this way to try to live stream with you guys. And so first cast in that spot, hook up with that steelhead. So watch for that video. It's going to be awesome. Hopefully epic for you guys. And hopefully you guys will enjoy it as much as I enjoyed catching it. Do 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 do. Mm. Yeah, it is a beautiful spot, that's for sure. I'm using the right now. I'm using the Shimano Corrado DC. Is what I'm using right now. A couple years old. It's the 151 HG by Shimano. Um, Using 8-pound P line. Then I got a barrel swivel down to a stilly, a spoon. Thanks for subbing. Yeah, we didn't catch anything on the live stream yet. We did catch one steelhead earlier today, so just waiting for that second steelhead. I got a hatchery steelhead, so I got one keeper so far. The reel is a Shimano Corrado DC, is what it is. It's the DC. Hopefully you guys can see that. So the DC is the one with the digital control. Not a very cheap reel, but it's definitely paid for itself. All the fish I've caught on it, and plus the size of fish I've caught on it. So definitely worth the money if you can afford it. But for most people, it's not going to be a very affordable reel. It is kind of a It's like a 150, but it's the 151. The one just means that it's left-handed. That's what it means. You see, if you buy a 150, it's going to be a right-handed reel. If you buy a 151, it's going to be a left-handed reel. See, the spool is on the left. The handle is on the left side of the reel.
Okay, I'm done. It's getting so much chilly.
Are you done?
Yes, sir.
Can I use your riggings for a while?
Yeah, of course, sir.
Yeah, I want to try your riggings for a while.
Yeah, of course.
Since you're done. You want to take that one up there, would you?
Yes, sir.
I'm going to try his riggings now and see if I can't get something. See, he's got the Okuma Convictor, and it's got a line counter reel for a side planer. So I'll show you what his looks like. And he's got a 9.6 Okuma Elite Series heavy action rod. Very nice rod for this type of fishing. Yeah, they cast pretty well with light lures. That's one of the advantages is sometimes of spending a little bit of money on something, but you can buy a much cheaper reel and probably learning how to cast it and use it properly. You can use it you can generally figure out how to make it work for you. The smaller lures, because I just happened to have extra money when I was buying it, so that's the only reason why I bought that of an expensive reel. So we're gonna put this out. So basically what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take this side planer, I'm gonna hold it like that, I'm gonna pull out 7 pulls at about 2 foot. That way people can see what Alex is doing as well. So I'm gonna pull out about 2 foot, set it down 7 times. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 pulls at about 2 foot. And then I'm going to set the little spring loaded contraption to the side here. And I'm going to pull the line and I'm going to wrap it around this little peg here. Now it's ready to go into water. So I'm going to set it in the water. I'm going to let the current do it because you don't have to cast it when it casts a side planer. You just set it in the water and let it do its thing. Because the current and everything does everything for you. So basically all you're doing is you're just setting it in there. And we're going to see if we can't work it out there a little bit differently than he did and see if we can't get a fish on it a different way. So, and basically what happens is that little pink thing that you guys seen on there starts to pull out the line and the side planer and the lure behind it. So that's what that does, and it makes it to where you can work this side, the middle, and the other side of the river. And if the view was better, the clarity of the phone and everything was better, then I would zoom in on that while it's way out there. So basically what I'm doing now that I got it out there, I'm starting to work my way up the bank a little bit here. I'm just going to show you how to use this side planer a little bit just from this angle. Hopefully we'll get bit. So see now I'm way up here away from the river. I'm gonna ask Alex if he could do cameraman work for a little bit so I can show you guys a little bit of stuff. If he's willing, if he's not, that's fine too. Can you be cameraman for a little while? Okay, I'm gonna switch this like this and take this off the you can just film me. If you would, please. See, right now, we got a side planer on this side of the river. So, even though we're way up here, we're still fishing. That's one of the cool things about this setup. Even though we're way up here, we're not casting. We just put it in the water and it's working itself. So first we're going to start off by working this side of the river. So we're going to start here, and then we're going to work our way down. You might want to close your door, so we can walk down a little ways.
Before the dog gets to it.
So now we're working this side. You don't have to work it super slow. You don't have to stay in one spot too long. Just kind of walk. Take a couple seconds. Just for a couple seconds. So if it's just there, usually don't take long to do the box. If they're not there, you can set it in that spot all day long and they're not going back. Because they're not there. Already dead. And then we got all these bushes we got to fight through and try not to catch with our line, fishing way up here. And thank you, Alex, for being nice enough to let me use your stuff so I can explain that.
Oh yeah, sure. Anytime. I'm trying to eat.
Then we're going to get to these really tall bushes. And that's going to be the issue. So, the further we get down, there you go. And now we're just going to keep working our way down. Because we're getting close to the end of our day here. We're kind of starting to pick up the pace. We're going to try to fish a little bit fast. Not so much, taking our time like we would do if we had more time to fish. It's getting to be that time of the day. We're getting tired. We may be irritated, maybe not irritated. You just never know. And it could be one of those days where you're pulling after your hairfish, but it's not. We've had success. We've had a steelhead today. We're doing good. But I'm just putting all these scenarios.
Watch out for that tree right there.
And you guys, I don't know if you guys can see the line, probably not, but I'm picking up the line because I'm trying to fish this side of the river, the side that we're on. So I'm trying to keep it out of those bushes. So hopefully you guys are hearing me and you're understanding what I'm doing. And we're just gonna keep moving down. Not super fast, not super slow though.
I know, I'm hungry.
Okay, I'm gonna have to put out a little line to get over that one tree right there. Those bushes, because it's just too tall. Those bushes where he's going at now is too tall for how close I'm fishing to the bank. So now I have to let it through a line. We'll find out when we get hung up in the bush.
I don't think so. That's a
And then I
tall
have
tree.
to climb down there and fight it to get it out. Oh yeah, we're far enough out. We're gonna clear on my bait.
Oh, you already hung up in there.
Bushes. They decide to bite when you're pulling it over the trees or bushes. And see, we're still working this side of the river. See, there's any new comments? Yeah, hi. Oh, too far from the camera, we can't hear. It's cars. Oh, yeah. We hear the cars, okay. So maybe you'll have to stand a little closer to me.
All right.
Not too close.
Okay.
So basically, what I'm going to do, I'm going to let Alex, the camera guy, stay up here. And basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you what we're going to be doing. We're going to go down there, go around this set of trees here, and come up on the other side of the trees and continue fishing this side of the bank. That's how efficient this method can be fishing. But I won't do too much talking when I go down. So Alex will be up here, and I'll be down there. But if a fish gets on, I'll holler at y'all.
All right. Yes, sir. Watch your step. Hey, you made it.
What's that?
I say you made it up the
Yeah.
thing.
Hi, y'all. I'm back. See, it's kind of cool how you get some of these different contestants. It's just, do they work? Do they don't work? That's why, you know, people like me who do the YouTube thing, you know, we do them this so we can see if they work or not. This is in Warm Springs, Oregon. Well, just outside of Warm Springs, technically, because that side's the Warm Springs Reservation. This side is the state side. So technically, we're on the state side. So. Come on, fish. I've done everything I feel like, right? Throwing lures, and throwing jigs, and none of this, and I haven't gotten big. But, you know, that one fish I caught before the live stream was worth it. Nice 10. And I did show that earlier. Because a lot of people know that I wasn't fitting.
Shouldn't you be walking up the thing though, against the current, so that wobbly thing is wobbling in the water?
No. You see, what happens is when you're walking down the river, is as long as you're walking slow enough, the current's still doing its job by making the plug dive down into the water and do.
Okay, I thought it would be just floating, by
As
without
long
any
as your
movement.
tip, show them the tip. As long as your tip
Oh, okay.
is bouncing,
Right.
you know you're fishing. If it stops bouncing, either you got a fish on or you're not fishing.
Okay.
You got a weed or something on.
Yeah. Okay.
If you want to go see your dog, you can. I'll talk to the nice folks. Yeah, I can fish on the res with a tribal permit to an extent. All right. There's only certain areas you're allowed to fish with a tribal permit. The advantage I have is I'm married to a tribal member. So technically, as long as she's with me, I can be on the reservation and I can fish on the reservation as long as she's with me. Tribal ordinance code, yada yada yada. I don't get it, but that's how it is. Is, you know, as long as my wife is with me, I can fish on the reservation. So and I can fish on the reservation, or you can fish on the reservation without a tribal member, as long as you buy their tribal permit, which I buy every year anyways. So you got to have that to fish Lake Semtuscus, where I make videos at every year. So so now we're pretty much approaching our end spot of fishing this area. So if we want to fish further out, what we do is we take and we push the button and we start letting out more line. So that'll take our side planer further out in the river so we can fish more of the river. So, and that's what we're going to do right here. Unless you guys just want me to give up and not do this anymore. I mean, I can get off here if you guys are that bored. But basically what I'm doing now is I'm just going to put it out there, work a little bit further out there in the river. And yeah, just do my thing. And yeah, I'm sure I'm going to get whacked. I just got to find the right fish that wants to eat. You know, in live streams, you know, I don't really know if that's really the best thing to be doing, but You know, it's fun just to. It gives me a chance to interact with you guys. So that's why I like it. So I've only got 4 viewers. Yay! 4 is better than none. Ah, cool, 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 cool. I'm glad that you're fishing that way. Oh yeah? Well, I don't mind French fries as long as they're hot. If they're cold, I don't care too much for them. Yeah, ketchup is kind of gross. I like fry sauce or honey mustard myself. I have caught a couple ducks fishing this way over the years. Like 3 ducks fishing this way. They get wrapped up in the line when they fly into it. And it's like, oh no, poor duckies. I don't put that kind of content on YouTube because I just don't feel like it's appropriate at times to put animals that I'm not blasting and putting out of their misery right away. So to me, it's like, if yeah. Although I did put one duck on here that I caught, but that was at Walton Lake. I caught him in the mouth with a hook. He decided to eat my worm while it was just sitting there. Why, I don't know, but it did. Uh-oh. 0 watchers. No! Oh, well. Live streaming. Maybe not at its best because I'm not catching any fish, but live streaming nonetheless. Hey, back up to 4 people watching. There for a second, it said 0 watchers. Yeah, sushi is interesting. Um, it can be good though. It can be good. I like unagi myself, which is eel. I truly do like a nice eel roll, or personally, the eel roll. You don't get enough of the eel, so I like it when they cube up the rice and they put it on top. Then I'm good to go. Yeah, big old honking hunk of eel is always tasty. Always tasty. So, what was your favorite experience from the sushi? Might I ask? Oh, the spicy mayo sauce was amazing. Cool. I'm glad you enjoyed that. I do like a spicy mayo. Um, it adds a little extra zing to it. That's for sure. I figured you guys would much rather look at the water than me, right? All right. Oh, it was at a casino in Washington? Got a lot of line out there right now. Got over 490 yards or feet of line. Fishing on the Deschutes River here in Oregon, right across the way from Warm Springs. Any bait yet? Bites yet? Yeah. I got one steelhead in the cooler. One beautiful 22-inch hen. Yeah. So that happened before the live stream though. So it's kind of like I showed everybody earlier the fish, but yeah, that was before the live stream. Everything seems to happen before the live stream with me. I don't know why. I mean, I got it on camera on my chesty, so. Well, right now it was I was throwing a stilly when I caught that steelhead. Throwing it, bouncing along the bottom, what I was doing. And then one decided to eat it. I was using my 7-foot lightning rod made by Berkeley with my Corrado DC. So that was pretty cool. I always enjoy catching them on light gear. A lot of people recommend that you use 12, 15-pound test for them, but to me that's kind of overkill. Even when you do hook a really big one, to me it's always been kind of overkill. I like lighter gear. Yeah, I do that. I've hooked a few steelhead over the years on the fly, but I've yet to land one on the fly. And so that's kind of the crazy thing is, you know, I've thrown them and I've thrown them and I've thrown them and I've hooked them, but for whatever reason, I just can't seem to get them to stay pinned. I don't know if the hook is too small, if it's not sharp enough, I don't know. It's just kind of like one of those things I haven't quite figured out why I'm losing the steelhead on a fly rod. Yeah, they are super small, that's for sure. Yeah, definitely easy to spit, that's for sure. I will bring out the fly rod eventually, but I won't do any live streaming for that because I'll probably be standing in the water. So unless I've got a really good cameraman, I don't think that'd be too wise for me to try to live stream and fly fish at the same time. Yeah, good way to lose a phone, because that's what I live stream with, is my phone. But my chesty, I generally have that on when I'm out in the rivers and stuff like that. Up, 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 up. That was either a fish or I got a weed on the side planer. Yeah, I got a weed on the side planer, I think. Yeah, it must be a weed. So I'm gonna have to reel it all the way in, and that's like a lot of line. So I don't have my um. Whoa, 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 whoa. Oops. Thing is, right now is it flipped over and stuff like that, so it makes it a little harder to control that side planer. You're gonna have to reel it in, and probably that'll be the last one for the night. And then we're gonna get off this live stream. But yeah, so thanks for joining us, you guys. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. We'll live stream again next week sometime, probably one of the days we're out here, so be looking forward to that. Hopefully, we're gonna catch a steelhead on live stream. I've yet to do that in a couple years that I've been live streaming for steelhead. I've only been live streaming for steelhead a couple of years, so hopefully we're gonna get one on live stream. We've gotten trout and whitefish and everything else on live streams, but we've yet to get a beautiful steelhead on a live stream. So that's the goal, is to get one of those beautiful fish on a live stream. Always is. That's a lot of line to be trying to reel in, y'all. And after I reel this in, maybe I'll show you guys one more time that steelhead we got in the cooler. That way you guys can see it, for those of you who didn't see the steelhead. So that's a lot of line to be reeling in, y'all. Yep, got a whole lot of seaweed on there. A lot of solid. I knew it when I felt it. Woohoo! Look at all that salad on that side planer. What's up? See? Lots of salad on that side planer. Just then. All right, you guys. We'll go show you that steelhead real quick, and then we're going to get off here. We're going to call it a day. Thank you. I appreciate you subbing and liking. Always makes it worthwhile when you get more people liking and subscribing. All right, you guys. Take you guys over here, let you get a look at that steelhead real quick, and then we're gonna call it a day. I'll let you guys see the real star of the show, Bella. She's out of the truck now. The weeds wiped me out. Weeds wiped me out. Yeah, I want to show them the fish real quick. That way they can see. There's Bella. The star of the show. There's Bella. How you doing, girl? How you doing? All right, there's Bella. Not my dog, by the way. That's Alex's dog. And there you guys go. A nice 22-inch steelhead. Nice hen. Yep. Nice hatchery. Nice hatchery fish, y'all. So, yo, that's Alex. That's Bella. This is my mug. Y'all, till next time, this is Gman Fish. We out.